Well, hello everybody and welcome. This is Leap of Faith Tarot Stars channel. Thank you for joining me here today. And this message is a general reading, okay? And it's for all signs. And it's also considered a timeless reading. So please enjoy. As always, just please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So let's get started. So today, we're going to lay out the cards in a Celtic cross pattern to see what your spirit guides want to tell you. Usually, in a Celtic cross reading, there's a specific story to be told around a specific topic. And please, if you can stay till the very end, that's when the projected outcome will be revealed, okay? All right, everybody. So... all right, I'm just going to cut this. I've been shuffling before the camera, and I'm going to cut it 3 times. And we'll just take from the top, okay? And we'll start this Celtic cross reading. Okay, at the base of the reading, Strength card. Crossing the Strength card is the Ace of Swords. It could be supporting. We're going to go through and lay out the cards, and then we'll discuss each card as we go, okay? And beneath is the Moon. So this is the energy beneath. In the past, we're showing the World card. And in a possible outcome is the 6 of Pentacles. In the future, we have the 9 of Swords. I'm sorry, 7 of Swords. I should put on my glasses. My little readers. That's a sign. Okay. The 5 of Cups is here in the environment. I'm sorry, the 5 of Cups is here. Is in this position is how we see ourselves. This card is the environment, either supporting at this time, or it could be just a revelation of something at this time. The Knight of Swords is here in the hope and fear, and we'll keep this for the end, revelation at the end, okay? So now we're going to go through and reveal each card and talk about what this story is unfolding, okay? So the Strength card is here, and this is at the base of the reading. So right now, I believe that this reading is for someone who is feeling pretty strong and confident in the journey, and feeling like they're confident on the path that they've chosen. In the past here, the world opened up for them. So this confidence and strength is needed to fulfill this life purpose or new journey or new part of this chapter of your life. So you're in a good place with the Strength card. And crossing this or supporting this is the energy of the Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords is a gift from the divine. And we've had this in the past couple of readings where we've been, we've talked about the Ace of Swords bringing in a clear idea or clarity of thoughts or something creative that came through from the divine. So you are on the right path, and this is in the current energy right now. So remember to stay strong and focused, and you may be receiving some clarity, some downloads right now that are helping you to see things clearly. Sometimes this is the energy underneath. Yeah, sometimes we can have, this is the Moon card. Sometimes there may be energy inside where it may be, you don't feel it in front, but maybe it's still some doubts and fears that you have from the past. And the Moon, reveals what's hidden. So you may be revealing some things that haven't exactly cleared yet, and it's a good idea if you have any other like shadow work or any other maybe old belief systems that are no longer serving you, to reach out to your ancestors or your inner knowing, or your soul, your inner knowing, to make sure that, you know, we are able to let go of these things, right? There's something about a strawberry moon, and so there's some energy definitely around the time of this reading to be posted, the day of or the day after, So in the past is the World card, so you know something has definitely opened up for you, and it's a gift from the divine. You have all the skills needed to be successful. Sometimes we doubt ourselves, and it could be that you know, these self-doubts are maybe blocking the future success. So this is Six of Pentacles here. This is a balance of give and take. This is a balance of receiving and giving. So perhaps we've perhaps been a person in the past to always be giving to others and taking care of others' needs. Now it's time to receive, and receive from the universe. Your ancestors are here. The divine gifted you something, to receiving this gift, creative gift, and now it's time to give. Maybe it needs to be shared with others, not just to keep this energy or creative idea to yourself, but it's time the world opened up that you can somehow share the knowledge with others. That's what I'm getting. There's the Seven of Swords, yeah. So do you see this? The moon energy here, and then there's also like a Seven of Swords, this energy. It's in the future, so it's still showing up here, and there still needs to be some clearing of this energy, right? And I feel that this Seven of Swords might be self-sabotage, or, you know, still needing to clear some beliefs from old past belief systems that are no longer who you are at this point in time. Sometimes we need to look forward instead of looking back at the past, and to see the future, and to keep our vibrations at a higher level. If we're looking back and feeling past regrets, or energies of guilt, energies of fear, energies that are, you know, lower serving, this will keep us from our destiny on this new chapter that's trying to open up. So if you can see here, yeah, these cards are a little bit the darker energy right here, if you can see this, and I'll put in each card in a larger version. But you have the lighter energies, the higher vibrations here, and everything is ready for you. In the past it opened up. You have all the skills needed. Your support system is here from the divine. I'm looking at this, and just if you see, like in general, there's some self-doubt here. There's some still, maybe certain parts of are still looking in the past, these energies, and it's not a past in shadow work maybe. So here, this is where we are at the current moment, the Five of Cups. So you can see that there's 3 cups that are spilled, and then there's still she's looking over what's in the past, right, and what has spilled and has gotten away from her. So it's interesting, because if we're always looking at things that have nostalgia that didn't work out in the past, and staying stuck in this energy, instead of seeing that, turning around and seeing the new adventures that can come our way, then you know, we'll stay in this energy of looking past regrets and fear, and it's a lower vibration. So there still needs to be some work done on this, and it's for everybody. Goes through this as part of life chapters, but it's important not to stay there. I feel like this is a continuation of last week's video as well, like 3 weeks in a row, that there's some self-doubt here that's still underlying for someone, whoever this reading is for. It's a general reading for all signs, and also could be a collective energy also. This is the Eight of Swords. So this is how the environment is there any the supporting energies right now are really of doubt and fear and worry. And yeah, she's looking in the mirror, in the reflection, and she's seeing not the beauty and the peace that others see, right? She's really tied up in the past energies, maybe of things that didn't go well, things that didn't turn out well, wishful energies that it could have been something else. But it's normal to have these feelings, about the past. But it's not good and healthy to stay in this energy, right? Because there's new chapter here of abundance trying to come through. If you look at the video from last week, it's already the sunny days. The sun was here. So it looks like last week the sun was here, and now here's, sometimes we go a little forward and come a little back in any chapter, so that's okay. Just remember all the strength that you have and the courage to move forward, and to know that you have a special gift that needs to be shared. This is the Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords energy is a fast-moving energy, and a message is trying to come in. The Knight of Swords. So you could be expecting a message. I think that it could be the same message, maybe coming again, because it's in the hope and fear. So you're hopeful for the future, but then the fears are coming in again and holding us back. So the Knight of Swords is coming in fast to ask us to, take a look at this energy and to try to move through it, and not to stay stuck in it. And the best way, some people say, I follow a lot of different spiritual teachers, and gratitude seems to be a key. When you have gratitude, to bring yourself to the highest vibrations, and so that you can be in the vibrations of success. So if you perhaps meditate, spend time in peace and quiet, and try to recognize and be thankful for the gifts that the divine has given you. Once you move past this kind of darkness, the lower vibration energies, it's very clear. The Ten of Cups, wishes fulfilled, everything. This is like the happily ever after. Everything is here for you. So believe in yourself, believe in your skills. There's all kinds of opportunities coming in. It's been here. The world is already open. It opened already for you. Just to be strong and courageous, to move forward and take what's yours. This has already been given to you. The Ten of Cups is here for you. So it's very clear in this, and I really like this this reading for you, because it's again telling you that you have a gift to share with others, and it's going to be very successful. So this is a continuation almost, I think, for whoever this reading is for. Just to, it's always, it's natural that we, sometimes take 2 steps forward, and then we get a little fearful and we come a little step back. There's a little mosquito coming in. I'm going to see if it can move on its way. So it's just natural part of who we are as human beings, right? That we doubt ourselves sometimes. And so the Ten of Cups is here to say, no more doubts. It is here for you. I want to get let's look at the bottom of the deck of this. I don't think I need to pull any more cards, but yeah, the King of Swords. The King of Swords energy is like leadership energy, and this could be someone else coming through to help you, but I feel like it's your own energy that you need to recognize from within. The King of Swords is confident and knowledgeable and strong, and you have this inside you. So I feel like this King of Swords is just asking that to recognize those qualities in yourself, and so that when you look in the mirror and you reflect, that you're saying affirmations to yourself about all of the great qualities that you possess. So yeah, that's a really great reading. I do want to take one card from this Folia Oracle, and I shuffled these already, so I'm just going to give it a quick little shuffle in this manner, and then I'll take one from the top if something doesn't want to come out. One card, please. Would you like to add anything to this? This one definitely came out. I asked for one card. Oh, look at this. Eccentric person. A person with a different worldview. So, what a gift. Sometimes when we have a gift from the divine, we're seen as, not fitting in with others. Sometimes we're kind of isolated in our own energies, but we do have a different worldview, because usually, the higher vibration that any healers go, or any persons on this journey to the higher level self, their view is different, their perspective is different, and it's a blessing. But sometimes we leave things behind on the way. So you may be leaving friendships behind. You may be leaving business partners behind as you come to this future energy. So yeah, I love this card, eccentric. Person, and a person with a different worldview. That's right. I had these others come out, but since I asked for one only, I'm going to leave these at the top, okay? They didn't come out onto the table, so I'll leave that. I just wanted to explain that for you. So I do like one card from the Soul's Journey from James Van Praagh, and these are the lesson cards here. I did a pre-shuffle. I think that I'll just do, oh, there it is, peace again. If you look back at last week's video, peace came out. So this is very much continuing with the success is here for you. Yes. And the peace card, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So there could be, I don't know. I'm sorry, I had a little ant there. I don't know why the little, first a mosquito and now an ant. I just moved him along. He's down here. I am being of love and I release all negative energy. I'll leave this here. If you want to check out last week's video, this is about releasing all of these worries and fears and guilt from the past and moving forward to peace, peace and success. Yeah. So, as you know, if you followed my channel, I always take 3 cards for the angel numbers, and I did shuffle these like I always do. I'm gonna cut 3 times and take 3 from the top and see if there's 3 cards, please. Any advice from the angels, angel numbers? Full circle. This is embrace new opportunities, transition, completion, change. Cycle ends and begins. Yes, so this is the beginning. You come full circle, just like last week's video. The 10 of Cups. is right here. Tens are, you know, the end, the world. This is everything that you would like to happen. They want this to come in for you, the tens. And the world card was also in the video last week or the week before, but I think it was last week. So as the world opens, that's the new beginning. The 10 of Cups is here for you. So we're no longer in this cycle. It's time for change. The cycle ends and begins. So yeah, let this go and bring in the positive. Full circle. That's a great card. The next is self-discovery. Out of your comfort zone. Introspection, resilience, expansion, spiritual journey. Look at this. 4 sevens. This is the divine here. And the divine is here to support you. And you did have a divine Ace of Swords gift already. So here you are, self-discovery, and you've spent time in this. Now it's coming out of your comfort zone. You've been introspection, you know, like in a pause. If you look at last week's video, you have resilience, and it's now time for expansion and to move on with your spiritual journey. The 4 sevens are here. The other is 1919, beginning and end, 1 and 9s. Oh my goodness, the 888, abundance, wielding power, rewards for your efforts, limitless energy, building wealth, taking right action, 888, So, the wielding power, you're strong, and rewards for your efforts are here. You have the 10 of Cups. You have limitless energy. This is what they're saying for you right now. Your King of Swords energy is here, and you're building wealth. If you choose, taking the right action and moving in the vibrations with this new creative energy, and the door is open for you with the World card. It's already there. So this is 888, triple abundance there. So yes, this has been a great reading, everybody, and I hope it made sense. If you have been looking for your tribe where you can feel at home, please know that you're always welcome here. And as we try to navigate this wonderful journey of life together, I hope you liked today's reading. It's been my privilege to read for you. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And if you've been looking for your tribe, we're right here. Remember, you're never alone. So let's all go out there together and take a leap of faith and keep reaching for those tarot stars. Wishing you all the best and gratitude and love. Until next time, my friends, take care.